What's up, everybody? Zazarelis. I wanted to get this going. I'm going to play a Wintergrasp today, and I'm going to record it. I'm usually doing PvP stuff on my Twitch when I decide to, Like, I still don't have a schedule and stuff, but if you want to see some more PvP stuff on the Mage, you can go ahead and follow me over there on Twitch, or at least just go check out the VODs. One of the things that you'll see a lot of when I'm playing over there, or you catch me while I'm streaming, pretty much anything, is you'll see me listening to this person right here. This is White Bat Audio. I believe the person's name is, Carl Casey. They make fantastic synthwave, electronica music. And it's all royalty-free, copyright safe. If you're curious about how to use it, you can go down here and you'll find, where are you? Like, it'll tell you right here in the facts, but also you can go to the website, and which is whitebataudio.com, and they have even more information about using them, like that kind of stuff. So check them out. Really good stuff. I wanted to talk about that before we get into Wintergrasp, because there was like I think a 4-minute timer. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. There we go. Because I wanted to show you the build that I run as well. I run full frost. Let me double check the time. Oh, got to get in there. I run full frost, as you can see. I skip brain freeze because I don't really need it. Mages really shine in wide open, really big, really big, BG type stuff. And 90% of the time in these BGs, you're just going to be using your AoE, and that's it. Blizzard. Obviously, you can use different things like hold on. I just remembered I gotta go over here and get the quest. If I can get it. These people always try to give the wrong ones. Well, I guess I can't pick up the quests. I might have done them after 6 a.m. today. I don't know. I'll come over here. Oh, well, I guess I'll just make my own. So, a lot of people will say a lot of things about this game. They'll say, oh, you gotta, you want to do this, you want to do that, all that kind of stuff. Really, at the end of the day, if you're not in arena, you have one thing that you should be doing as a mage. You're not good in Wintergrasp. You're not good in, you're not good in Warsong Gulch. You're not good in pretty much anything. But you're okay. You're good in Alterac Valley. And you're really good in Wintergrasp. And the whole entire deal here is that we are just going to stay with as many people as humanly possible. Because that's the way you're actually supposed to play a mage. As much as people don't like it, that's just the way that the mage works. You're fragile, everyone can kill you. It doesn't matter your build, it doesn't matter how you set it up. You can be totally awesome at the game and really good at being a mage, and I don't even want to be on this side of the tree. But at the end of the day, if you're against another class in this game that is similar to you... Oh, I just realized I have the music on. Yeah, we'll shut that off for now. We are a CC bot. That's what we're doing. We are just doing things mainly to CC targets. I don't really want to fight that thing. We're actually going to wait and then immediately hit this guy when he comes out of his ice block. Never mind. I jumped the gun. We want to get our CC, our slow, on as many people as humanly possible. We're pretty much going to use the majority of our mana slowing people down so they can't get away. so they can't disengage. Because that's the most useful thing you can do as a mage. Smart enemy players will do what that guy just did. He made sure and CC'd me. Or, I mean, he silenced me. Okay. There we go. We got that guy. We're going to go ahead and actually start hitting him singularly. And every single time somebody starts to get close, we're going to move back and we're going to drop another AoE. I'm almost out of mana. I'm going to pop this. And I'm going to slow that guy so he can't get away. I'm going to have to disengage and use my evocation. Never mind, there's enough people here. I can just use it right here. I don't know what's up with my map right now. I didn't need to drop that one. Here we go. We'll go ahead and CC these guys. As you can see, that warrior just rushed that guy. He has no chance to get away because he's just constantly being CC'd by the AoE. Blizzard is instant cast, and you want to have your points in to both all to have maximum reduction to speed as well as all points into permafrost so that you can reduce their ability to heal themselves as well. And that's what it's all about. We're going to go ahead and hit this dude. He's slowed. Sure, he'll be able to heal, but he's going to burn through a ton of his mana because he's got a 20% reduction to healing. He just died. This guy, I'm actually going to spell steal once I get in range. He's a paladin, so we want to get his heals off. You want to do that to priests as well. Priests, druids, all that kind of stuff. You want to spell steal them just into the ground. Just spell steal, spell steal, spell steal. Okay, so did we get... I think we got enough. I'll keep with the fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have like 14 or 15 people here. That's not a good fight over there. There's way too many people. I want to continue engaging these people. The best thing you can do, like I said, is to go ahead and slow down as many people as you can possibly slow down. And that's always going to be done by your Blizzard. You don't really want to get into a situation where you have to sit here and use mana. Or, I mean, use, like, eat food. The enemy's moved in way too much. I gotta get out of here. I'm in a bad spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's like 20 of them. Yeah, no. I'm out of here. I need to regroup with this group right here. You're not a frontliner, you never go running into the battle. If you're doing that as a mage, you're playing them wrong. Your ability to affect a push or to reduce an enemy push is just way too good to waste yourself running into battles like an idiot. Like, see here I'm slowing his backup. Dude's dead. We're already starting to push. These guys going to be slowed. That hunter has to disengage or he can stand there and die, which is what he's doing. Octo heal, can't get out. He's too slowed. And his heals are reduced by 20%. That's what it's all about. See, they got a mage doing the same exact thing, but he was too close. Didn't have any backup. That reminds me, I need to bring out my water elemental. We're going to save our friend there. And we're going to ruin this paladin's day. We're going to slow that guy. He's going to keep trying to move away, so I put the blizzard beyond him. I'm going to let that dude run by me. And I'm going to spell steal that paladin. He's got nothing left. He's screwed. Oh, he made it. Lay on hands or something. We're going to slow this dude. Slow all these guys. I ran out of mana. I'm going to have to pop a gem. Get out. I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do. And our backline has been cut off. Yep. That's why you never get isolated. Never, ever, ever get isolated. Looks like I need to get back to the main base if they've breached the wall. So I'll be headed back there. I'm going to ignore all of this because there's no reason to do this, to fight in here. If they've already breached a wall, every single person needs to get back over here. When you're on defense, the only point that you have is you are to stop them from taking the thing. So if they already breached a wall, then there's no point in hanging out here or taking that fight or anything like that. Yep, they've got the siege workshop. That sucks, but the wall's already down, so that means that there's only one point. And we are trickling in, which is no good. That's what these guys are back here doing, is they're slowing down the rate at which people come in. I'm actually going to ditch this whole entire group and try to swing around the side and get in. There we go. I don't actually like engaging from up here. I want to be over there. There's nowhere to move in those small zones. So we want to be here so that we can avoid things. But we also don't want to get pulled. There's a Death Knight right there. That dude's going to be real bad news if he death coils me, or whatever it's called. We've now just rendered that dude's gargoyle useless. And he changed target. And there we go. We're starting to push back. Good. His immune is down. There we go. He's dead. We are a CC bot. That's what we're for. We're going to counterspell that guy. He's dead. We're going to hit... Oh, he's already dead. Because he was a mage. Mage is on the front line. Dumb idea. That is not how you play the game. That is a large push of incoming siege, so I'm leaving. I'm going back inside. Oh, we do have some siege out here. This is probably the best offense that... yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. I'm going back inside. Got to get out of here. Oh, he hit me. We're trying to keep an eye. Oh, I'm going to die. I keep getting hit by that. This is the best offense I've ever seen from those guys, from Alliance. I mean, they haven't broken the wall down, so they're kind of in trouble anyway, so... Looks like some people don't understand what's going on. We got to look for Death Knights. We don't want to get pulled off this wall. You might think you're not doing much damage as a Frost Mage doing this, But you see how badly this affects people with a 20% reduction to their healing, and also just the fact that they can't get out of incoming damage. No, damn it. And their offense failed. We're going to push them out. Yep. I'm going to come back out here. I'm going to pop my evoke. We've got one guy headed across. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I've only seen one head over. No, it looks like the other guys are heading over there too. I'm sure somebody will call out east here in a second. I'm taking a lot of damage from... Okay. I missed. We're going to hit this person. Reduce their healing, slow them down, and we're going to retreat. We got to get back. I gotta check east side. I saw those sieges heading over there, so I'm gonna go take a look. They're fine. Hello, Mr. Grabulous. I have characters on that server as well. You can see how much of a difference it makes when you're focusing on your AoE. Your slow and your reduction to healing is way, way, way more important than your damage. That's why you shouldn't be running things like fire builds and stuff like that. Just run full frost. You're going to be way happier doing that, because you have such an effect on large-scale battles like this. I need to remember to keep my water elemental out. And on angry. Those dudes were trying to push. They failed because they immediately got slowed down. Yeah, if they don't do something, they're gonna lose this fight. They kind of all need to fall back and regroup and push, but I don't think they're gonna do it. So they're just gonna keep trickling in like this and failing. What they're hoping is that everybody will do this, but as you can see, we have quite a few people who are smarter than that. If you trickle out there, then they can do what they're doing right over here. You can see how they're spanning out, and they're using this to go ahead and try to encompass our incoming forces, which will ruin everything. They have destroyed our tower, which isn't ideal. And you can see some guys still trickling over there to the east. But if they don't regroup and push hard over there, they're just never going to make it. I've seen us win with, what was it, 4 walls down? But it just takes so many people to push through. a locked-in point like that. The same thing used to happen in ESO. You need seriously overwhelming power or extreme organization to push through choke points in large-scale PvP like this. There's just no other option. I don't really want to be down here. Over here on this side, next to the wall, that's a really bad spot to be. But the majority of our ranged is hanging out over here, so I kind of have to. Which is unfortunate. There we go. We're slowing them down, keeping their healing down. Dude got killed. Just like that. We're going to hit the hell out of here. Pull out our water elemental again. We keep him on aggressive because we don't actually care about his utility. That's why I'm running Eternal Water. I'm not going to fall for this. Even though I really want to hit those guys. That's where we want to be if we're going to attack people right here. That's an advantageous position. Part of the reason I never led, or I tried to lead raids in PvP and ESO, but I just got so mad because people did what our guys were doing over here. It's like if you're going to stand there in a totally non-advantageous position. You know, I remember talking to them. I said one time when I was running it, I was like, okay, if you want to go through that choke point, you push through the choke point. You don't stop in the middle. And then the whole raid stopped right in the middle of the choke point. And it's like, are you stupid? You know, I am speaking English. All of you are speaking English as well. I know you are. You're ridiculous. You know, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So, I'm not a good leader because I have very, very low, tolerance for blatant known stupidity. Like, it drives me up the wall when I see it. I'm taking too much damage. I gotta get out of here. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. I'm actually gonna pop one of the... Never mind. I'm screwed. I'm dead. Well, as long as we can go ahead and keep him focused on something other than our priest. Come on, dude. You can do it. Oh, he's got it. He's got instant casts. And friends. Good deal. I don't know what these guys are talking about. West clear? I was just on west side. And it's not clear. You know? So, don't always believe this. But we've been just stomping consistently. I can only remember twice over the past, month or so that Horde, at least in whatever raids we're in, where we've got white mane people and all that kind of stuff, has lost. We have just been stomping. Where am I? Am I way down there? Where am I? Oh, I didn't do half bad. 7 killing blows, 213 honorable kills. I'm telling you right now, in large-scale BGs, whether it be Alterac Valley or in Wintergrasp, the most important thing for you to do is to have 3 points in Permafrost, 3 points in Improved Blizzard, and to be using Blizzard the entire time. There are very few moments where it's actually beneficial, pardon me, where it's beneficial to be shooting Frostbolts. Frostbolts have a cast time, they're a waste of time. You want to be dropping Blizzard, you want to be dropping instant casts, you want that. It's not like Arena, it's not like anything else in this game. This 20% reduction to healing on the target and the maximum amount of slow that you can get is the best. Because A, you're burning people's trinkets because they need to do that to get out of the situation. Or you're burning people's rocket boots or you're burning whatever, or they just stand there and die. Paladins, when they come in, they're pretty much fine until their bubbles go down, and then they're in a serious hurting situation. That's when things like counterspell, frags off of your frag belt and stuff comes into play. Stand in the back, blizzard absolutely everything you possibly can, because it's a game changer. I don't believe it's as good as Mortal Strike, but it doesn't matter. 20% reduction to healing, massive slow. That's what it's all about. You need that. And you need that to be on as many people as humanly possible. So, there you go. That's literally how you play a mage in large-scale warfare. And there is no better class in for the mage other than Frost for PvP. You can do all sorts of things with fire and dragon's breath and having interrupts and all that kind of stuff, but nothing compares to running Frost. You want to go full Frost, what you do with the rest of your points is not that big of a deal. I don't care about improved Cone of Cold. I've seen where people, like in the Mage Discord and on videos and stuff, where they say the damage potential of Cone of Cold is insane. It's never been effective for me, so I don't use it. It's a last-ditch effort thing. That's why I never put points into Cone of Cold. Is because, yeah, damage is great, but I don't care about the damage. I care about the CC. Right there. That's all I want. Is the CC to be affected by permafrost. So that's just wasted points, in my opinion. It's a last-ditch effort to keep people away from you. You want survivability, and you want CCs, you want Frost Novas, you want your Shattered Barrier, and then you just come down, you grab your Summon Water Elemental because it's just good autonomous damage. That's why I leave it on aggressive the whole entire time I'm in a Wintergrasp. I don't do Brain Freeze because there's no point. Since Frost is no good in PvE, this is just a waste of time unless you're doing arenas. You don't need that damage. You are much better suited to not be a frontliner and to stay as far back as you can and support as best as you can. And the best things you can do for support on a mage is slow and reduce people's healing. So there you go. That's my opinions on how to play a mage in large-scale PvP, which is really the only good PvP in my opinion in World of Warcraft. I think Warsong Gulch is just trash for most classes other than a select few. Arathi Basin is kind of fun sometimes when it's not just one team that just steamrolls the other. It can really, really be fun, but it's not quite big enough. So Alterac Valley, which is pretty boring most of the time, but occasionally you'll get really, really good fights in there. And Wintergrasp is where it's at. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You could go over to my Twitch channel, and I'm probably going to be doing more streaming of PvP content, because as you can see already, this takes a long time. Each one of these, whether it's an Alterac Valley or whether it's a Wintergrasp, it takes a while to do. So with the 4 or 5 minutes that I spent at the front, I mean, that's like a good 25 minutes long that I was in there. So it's really not very conducive to making videos about. So I do encourage you, if you haven't yet, go follow me on Twitch. I'll appreciate it a lot. You don't gotta subscribe or anything like that. Just like on my main YouTube channel. You know, I really appreciate subscriptions. I really like follows on Twitch, all that kind of stuff. And if you wanted to help out the channel, there's always the options available with my donation links. So, peace out. I'll see you on the next one.